The Fastest Way Home. July 12, 2020 by Anna von Reitz. When we were kids we always had the long way and the short way home, depending on whether we wanted to dawdle and talk and toss rocks, or maybe swing by the drugstore for a soda pop on the way home, or instead, wanted to take the short way and get home right away. Since then, I have learned that there is a short way and a long way to darn near everything. Including the paperwork needed to declare your birthright political status. There's the 928 process, which is as valid and detailed and comprehensive as a full metal flak jacket, takes over a dozen different recordings and actions, and can take 3 months to complete. And there's the 1779 declaration process, which requires 4 pieces of paper and a single recording that can be done in almost no time. Of course, it just covers the basics, but it conveys people home. It's the difference between taking a luxury cruise liner into dock, or arriving aboard a life raft. Both will get you to solid ground, but it's up to you to decide what level of effort and protection and detail is best for you. The 1779 declaration process is the fastest way home. We encourage everyone to look over the other available documents to see what else you may need or like. For example, state citizens will want to cancel voter registrations. Both state citizens and state nationals who were in the military and who want to live as civilians with no further attachment will need to send a severance letter. Most people will also want to cancel all prior powers of attorney. Parents will want to record when and where their children are born. So while the 1779 declaration will get you home, there still may be chores to do to clean up the loose strings and issues of a lifetime spent unknowingly abroad, wandering around in the federal United States. Understandably, some people who have already gone through the 928 process are disgusted to learn that they have to fill out the 1779 declaration and witness statements if they want to get the new state credential IDs. This is because the 928 process doesn't provide for photo ID. That is one thing it has never done. The new 1779 process does. The 1779 declaration not only conveys you home to the land and soil, it allows production of the state credentials that identify you as an American. No more hassles or presumptions about your political status. No more inane arguments with judges and attorneys and politicians. From the perspective of those who did the 928 process, it is 3 more pieces of paper to do in order to get your state credentials, but going forward, the 1779 declaration will convey millions of people home and give them the credentials they need to be properly identified as Americans, either state nationals or state citizens. That's a mighty work for only 3 pages of paper to do. Links to Anna's articles and resources can be found in the video description box. Thank you for subscribing, liking and sharing.